You have been working a lot about smartphones, promoting smartphones as important tools to visit documentaire. On some interview you say you're very proud of your Blueberry or Blackberry. I'm thinking about these navigation tools, maybe in German you say Führung. Are they good for the art? Can we ask a question about...
Vous pouvez parler en français si vous voulez.
Ok. Les téléphones, est-ce que les téléphones sont bons pour visiter l'art? Puisque déjà il y a des curateurs qui sélectionnent et maintenant on va être piloté, navigué là où il faut aller et voir ce qu'il faut voir. C'est-à-dire la version de la dérive, la version de la visite de l'exposition un peu par hasard va être perdue pour le Führung. On va aller avec son téléphone là où il faut aller. On va être piloté comme on va être. Yeah, we are going to be guided everywhere. This is maybe because you are sponsored by some mobile phone company or banks that are behind this Führung, but I'm not sure this is all good for the art.
I did one of the many things we have, aside from the 100 notebooks that we have made, the 700-page catalog book of books, the 300-page guidebook, which is in paper, the small What When publication, which lists all the performances and activities of the Documenta, the small little paper physical map to locate oneself and find the works autonomously that one wishes to find. We also have something called DMAPS, which is indeed sponsored by the Sparkasse and which would not have existed had there not been the Sparkasse supporting it. I do not use it myself personally, and I don't think that a lot of people need to use it. However, those people who wish to use it, it is mostly just a locational device. There is no itinerary to follow. And there's no explanation of the artworks. It's mostly just a GPS positioning, and therefore you can find a little house in the park with it, or the Finanzamt where Tastadin's work is, and so on. So it's a tool. I do use, as I mentioned in my lecture, I think I mentioned it very clearly, there is somewhat of a contradiction of being in the highly digital age, which allows for someone in Tahrir Square to send a picture to the Guardian, and that maybe has a consequence on whether Mubarak is president or not. So there's a combination between the emplacedness of the body on Tahrir Square and the existence of the cell phone and the ability of that to create trans-worldly alliances between people. It is this crux, this it's complex and it's complicated. That is our time.
But some people design these maps.
Sorry, I think one question, everybody. The next one is there.
Hi.